Hi everyone and welcome to another video. This is the Apostate Prophet. We'll be talking about something that I find pretty funny, which is also a bit sad. We are talking about hoaxes, something that spreads very easily in the Muslim community. When I was a Muslim, I used to believe in a lot of nonsense that was going around among Muslims. Muslims very often do this. They start spreading rumors about someone popular, about someone famous in the West, claiming that they converted to Islam, and that somehow makes Islam better. I won't talk about people like Lindsay Lohan or Paris Hilton who just make stupid publicity stunts and then no one even knows what happened. I'll be talking about more serious ones. There are 10 conversion hoaxes that I want to talk about. Have fun. Number 1. Neil Armstrong. For those who don't know, Neil Armstrong was the first human to walk on the moon in 1969, one of the greatest achievements in American and human history. Of course, religious zealots might exploit such an achievement. In the 80s, Muslims in Indonesia and around the world spread the false information that Neil Armstrong heard the adhan, the Islamic call for prayer, during his moon landing.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
When he visited a Muslim country and heard the same thing, he was amazed and converted to Islam. That never happened. The hoax is still being spread by ignorant people who never spent a minute to research the truth. Yes, this is one of the most widespread hoaxes. This is really happening in the 21st century. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie became a goodwill ambassador of the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees and has ever since spoken out for refugees, against racism and all the other spotlight show. Because she covered her hair several times for publicity and other reasons, many Muslims spread the rumor that she converted to Islam. The rumors have been around forever and they are fake. Rowan Atkinson, also known as Mr. Bean. In 2013, another rumor appeared, claiming that Rowan Atkinson, known as Mr. Bean, converted to Islam. The news originated from Arab news channels that are very well known for inauthentic news. When Atkinson's agent was asked about the conversion rumor, he said that he didn't know of such a conversion, and Rowan Atkinson never made any such statement. Of course, the rumor was a total fabrication, even though it is still giving Muslims here and there a feeling of joy. Michael Jackson. In 2006 and later, it was reported even by major news agencies that Michael Jackson converted to Islam. Of course, Muslims picked up the story and immediately started to spread it around. I heard this so often. While Michael Jackson's lawyer denied the claim, the closest thing to Michael Jackson converting to Islam was his brother Jermaine Jackson's statement that Michael was on the verge of converting to Islam and that Michael Jackson liked Islam. This doesn't come as a surprise because Jermaine Jackson is a Muslim since 1989. Liam Neeson. In 2015, Liam Neeson reportedly said that he kind of liked the adhan, the Islamic call for prayer.
Allahu Akbar.
When people started the rumor and news agencies started to talk about it, Liam Neeson made a statement in which he clearly said that he is not converting to Islam. Many Muslims didn't really hear that last statement. Pope Benedict XVI. Yes, really. Okay, to be fair, not many Muslims believe in this nonsense, but when Pope Benedict XVI resigned from the papacy, some Muslims did what they usually do. They spread the rumor that he resigned because he realized that Christianity is wrong and converted to Islam. As you probably know, the story was a hoax. Jacques Cousteau. All these hoaxes are funny, but this is one of the funniest to me. The Quran says in several verses that there is a barrier between certain two waters, so that two waters can't mix. It is said that Cousteau discovered such a barrier between two seas, learned that the same thing is explained in the Quran, and converted to Islam. Even though his family respectfully denied the claims and explained that he had a Christian burial, the story was published many times by Muslims and even included in a Turkish missionary book called Why Did They Become Muslims? If that's how they spread the message, then I don't even want to know what their other books look like. Tupac Shakur. Tupac was confusing when it comes to religion. He wore a cross very often, mentioned God in his songs, but also mentioned the Quran a few times. In an early video, he can even be seen saying all praise due to Allah, because he was interested in Islam due to the black Islamic nationalist movement in America. Later he turned away. If you listen to his song I Ain't Mad at Ya, that was released shortly after his death, you can clearly understand that he was not a Muslim. But Muslims are not interested in that. I even had someone tell me that he secretly converted to Islam in his last breath, but they hid it. Will Smith. The story that Will Smith converted to Islam originated from an Indian newspaper, alleging that Will Smith converted to Islam due to the movie Ali, about Muhammad Ali. When asked, Will Smith briefly denied that claim, but many Muslims around the world still keep saying that he is a Muslim. Sunita Williams. Sunita Williams is an American astronaut of Indian and Slovenian descent. Some Muslims claim that when Sunita Williams went to the moon, she looked on Earth and saw that the entire Earth was dark and only two places had light, Mecca and Medina. She could also hear the adhan on the moon.
Allahu Akbar Allah.
When she returned, she converted to Islam. Well, not only did Sunita Williams never walk on the moon, but went to an international space station instead. The story is also, as you can clearly tell, completely fabricated. This was a very short list, but I think it might give you an idea of all the nonsense that is spreading in the Islamic community in the world. Just like hoaxes about Quran miracles, conversion hoaxes are very, very popular among Muslims. Even though revealing the actual truth behind it does not only make Muslims look pretty bad, it also should those who believe in those hoaxes feel pretty stupid. The sad side is that many Muslims don't even research the actual truth. They don't even spend any time to look it up, or they think the media and online sources are corrupted anyway. They simply accept what other Muslims tell them. Some even see and read the truth with all proofs, but they still deny it. And they still want to believe in their stupid hoax, because they think that the infidels are covering things up. I had a discussion, for example, with someone in my comment section just a few weeks or days ago, who claimed that one of these things actually happened. And when I showed him the proof, he said, well, no wonder they are hiding it. Well, I want to give credit to some Muslims that I've seen online who try to stop people from believing and spreading such hoaxes. But still, dear Muslims, please stop believing in everything you hear or read. The moon was never split, a scientifically unexplainable barrier between two seas was never found, and Muhammad never traveled anywhere on a flying horse. Oh, look, there is a new topic. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe and please share my content. You can leave a comment in the comment section and tell me everything you would like to see on this channel, and can give me feedbacks. Only positive feedback is accepted. I'm sorry. You can follow me for updates on social media. I'm very active on Instagram and kind of active on Twitter. I am also on Geller Report for Pamela Geller. And if you want to support me for this cause, you can support me on Patreon. The links are below in the description. Thank you so much. I will be back with another interesting and controversial video. Until then, have a nice week and stay away from Islam.